and today I will be attempting to fix my loud blower problem that I'm having with my 2011 Ford F150. This is problems that you have with just about any vehicle. What I think is going on is that there's probably something down in the blower motor itself, like in the hamster cage, or maybe the bearings are going bad. I'm not sure, but let me show you what my problem is. We're going to go ahead and turn on the engine and see. I'll show you exactly what it's doing. Let me cut it off so you can hear the difference. Okay. Alright, so right now you don't hear too much. You hear my engine, of course, running, but that's not too bad. We'll go ahead and turn this on. Don't know if you can hear that, but there it is. We're going to go ahead and turn it up. Ooh, and as you can hear, that is bad. Really loud, you know. Until I got around to fixing this, I just turned up the radio and not worry about it. So I'm going to go ahead. This is an easy fix, I believe. So we'll go ahead and take it apart and see what we can do. No, I'm not a mechanic by trade. I just do a lot of things myself, and if you're like me and you want to try and tackle it yourself, you know, go for it. So I'll get back with you in just a couple minutes here. Alright. Okay, so I'm on the other side of the vehicle now, just on the passenger side here. There's the glove box. Went ahead and turn this, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see if I can show you here what the blower motor is. That's the blower motor there. And basically what I'm going to do is let me put see if I can shove this flashlight where it'll stay. Yeah, maybe I can get this up where you can see. Alright, so I'll be removing. There we go. Be removing that bolt right there. This bolt right here, and then there's another one right back there. I don't know if you can see it right there. We'll also be removing this plug right here, and this is going to be one of those little simple plugs. What you'll do is you'll pop this back like this. I'll have to get a screwdriver to do that, but I'll go ahead and remove those bolts, and I'll remove this plug, and I'll show you exactly what I did whenever I get it out. Looks like a pretty simple drop down. You probably have to pull this. You'll have to pull this little case right here off, and it just snaps. I don't know if you can see this. This is bad. Okay, there we go. So what you'll just be doing is removing this little piece right here, and all it is it's just a little panel. There we go. Right there. There's a little fuse panel. Get it out of the way. Oh, it looks like, now see, I just bought this truck, but it looks like I can already see something that kind of looks like it might be an issue, and I'll bet you we'll find some more of this up in here as we go. I don't know if you can see that garbage right there, but I'm seeing trash, so I don't know if I'm seeing cigarette trash, and I don't even know. There's a glove right there. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you could see that, but this is what was up in there behind that panel. So we'll see what else we can find up in there. Wow. Wow. Some of the stuff that you can find up in here. I just clean stuff out as you go. It's looking like I'm pulling more cigarette wrappers out, and if you look down in there, there's, you know, might want to clean that out while you're up in here, see if there's anything else. Okay, so with that cleaned out, I'm gonna guess that the person that used to have this vehicle was a smoker. No, I'm not, but we'll go ahead and I'll pull that down and we'll see what's inside the cage. With this, I'm gonna guess it's probably more of this cellophane, maybe some cellophane. Yeah, okay. I'll get back with you as soon as I get some of this pulled out. Okay, so we're back, and I have gotten the 3 little screws out of it. I don't know if you can see that. I got the 3 screws out of the blower motor, and I'm getting ready to pull it on down. Once you pull the 3 screws out and this little connection right there, that little yellow wire connection right there, all you have to do on that is just simply, I'm gonna get this flashlight to stay where I need it to. Okay, so on this connection, I don't know if you can see this, so there is a little spot. It's on this side over here, and all you do is you just push in the tab right here whenever it's out, right there on the back side of it. This tab right here, this part will be up inside up to the blower motor, and then right here you have just this little tab, and it's on the outside. There we go. And then you just push this little tab. This is what you're going to see. You push that little tab down and you just pull it out. So simple enough. All it does is just remove the little, see it? It just makes that little lip not catch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to pull this out now. Let's see. See how difficult it is. And this is all I've done so far, is just take out the, yeah, give me just a second and I'll pull it straight out. Okay, so I got the blower motor out, and as you can see, there is a cigarette wrapper there. Let's see if I can't get that. Try to get that out for you. And if you can see that, that's really nasty. So if you're a smoker and you start hearing these noises, this is probably the deal. Cigarette wrappers. Okay, we'll just put it over here with this other stuff that I pulled up earlier. That, and that. You never know what you're gonna find. The glove was not actually in the blower motor, but I'm sure that the noise that was coming from it was that. I'm just gonna go ahead, and now that I got it out, I'm gonna see if it spins freely and quietly. Yes, it does. Call this a little hamster cage because it looks like a hamster cage. Seems to be just fine. And I think what I'm going to do is look up inside here and see, is there any more, sorry about the, there we go. Sorry about the popping the thing around on you, moving the camera all over on you. I had to pull this carpet back, by the way, to get that to finagle. I had to pull this back like this to finagle the blower motor out. So just put that back up in there for now. It just lays up in there. Let's see what we got going on up in here. Okay, that looks pretty clean up in there. If you can see that or not, but it looks pretty clean. Flip this over here. There. Looks pretty clean up in there. I'm just looking for any other debris or anything that might be inhibiting the fan from doing its job. And from what I can see from here, it don't look bad. So I'm just going to run my hand up in there just to make sure that I don't feel any more cigarette wrappers or leaves or anything else. Actually, that's pretty clean. Pretty impressive. I don't know how they got that. Not quite sure how they got that sucked up in there. Huh? Oh, must have been up on the dash. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I am going to spray some fresh stuff up in there, and I'll get back with you as soon as I'm done ready to put this back in. All right, so I got it all back up in there. It looks good. As you can see, let me see if I can point this out for you. So as you can see, the screws, that one right back there is a bugger. That one right there is hard to get in and out. It's really important that you use a, let's see, 1, 2, and where's that third one at? Right back there. Right there. Let's see if I can point it right there. Okay, so the only thing else that I've got to do is to plug this back in. I'm gonna get my power going to it. So I'll be plugging this back in, and it just plugs right back in the way you took it out. Make sure it's snapped in there good. It's also got like a little, yeah, this is just a little holder. Just shove that through there just like that. And it looks good. I'll just replace the cover that I took off over here on the side. And I'll get in and start it up and we'll see what we've got. Okay, I just wanted to share with you before I get back in there and start it up the tools that I used for this job. So I just have a nut driver there on the left. It was 8 millimeters. On the right I have a 1/4 inch drive ratchet. I have about an 8-inch extension for that 1/4 inch drive. And I have an 8 millimeter socket. And I have a 1/4 inch universal. You're gonna need that universal to get that back one, because it's really a difficult one to get in and out. But I'd rate this job as extremely easy. The entire thing in and out should take 10 minutes or less. And we'll go ahead and start it up and see what we're if it's still making that noise or what. And we'll also I'm gonna go ahead and get my tools put away. Okay, so back in the driver's seat. Let's see if we made any progress with our cleaning out that blower motor. Hopefully it won't be quite as loud. Let's give it a shot. All right, we'll turn this on. All right, she's on, and let's turn it up. Oh yeah, that's way better, and it's blowing well. So I did do some extra things, you know, while I had that blower motor out of there. I did spray fragrance up in there so that it would smell good, and it smells great in here right now. Evidently the previous owners were smokers. I couldn't really tell they did a good job cleaning it at the dealership, but you know, while you have that out, go ahead and spray it out. Make sure it's clean up inside there. Make sure you get the intake back on exactly as it was. And oh, also you'll need a flashlight so you can see what you're doing. Anyways, if this was any help to you, I hope it was. I rate this on a scale of 2, 1 being the easiest. I rate this on maybe a scale of 2, and the reason for that is because that one bolt was a real nightmare to get to. But other than that, it was a very easy job, in and out in under 10 minutes. Have the proper tools ready to go, and be prepared for what you might find in there. Again, my name is Beverly, and I like to do stuff around the house. So I will start posting videos. Please like and share my video. It'll be down at the bottom of the page there. And I'll post some more. Keep an eye out for my little do-it-myself projects. Have a great day.